So far there has only been one such signal, an FRB that repeated itself. An FRB is a fast radio burst, an extremely short outbreak or an extremely short but also extremely strong signal. Now a new telescope has been used to capture a second repeating signal, which makes the phenomenon not less puzzling. Who's sending those signals and why? Or could they be a natural phenomenon? Welcome to Clixoom Science Fiction. Subscribe to the channel so you won't miss a thing.
1, 2, 3.
The new signal was captured with a new CHIME telescope in Canada. The first FRB was discovered in 2012, and in 2015 the Arecibo radio telescope on Puerto Rico could capture that it was repeating itself. This signal, the fast radio burst 121102, short FRB 121102, is really very strange. It comes from a low metal dwarf galaxy and is about 3 billion light years away from us. This means that these signals were transmitted when just a few unicellular organisms swam around here on Earth. It still took another billion years until the first multicellular organisms emerged, not to mention human life. How is it possible that these extremely short radio signals are constantly emitted from this galaxy? There are numerous astrophysical theories, but none of them can explain how such a signal could constantly repeat itself. Other fast radio bursts also performed once and then never again. What's different here? For the Breakthrough Listen initiative, the probability is quite high that it could be a signal from an intelligent species. A kind of beacon signal, a radio beacon that's a warning or a kind of place name sign. But it could also be a civilization that can use the energy of an entire star to propel huge space transporters with such radio flashes. For civilizations, there is a Kardashev scale. It says what energy a civilization can use. Mankind here is just below the value of 1. We can barely use the entire energy of our planet. A value of 2 means a civilization can use the energy of its central star, and from a value of 3 and up, that of the entire home galaxy. A Kardashev 2 civilization could send out such radio flashes with the help of its central star and use them as propulsion for spaceships. FRB 121102 was discovered in 2012, and only later the recurring FRBs were found in the observation data. And now another really strange signal has been found. FRB 180814 was registered for the first time on 14th August 2018 and then repeated itself a total of 6 times, as has now been published in the journal Nature. And there is still no explanation for the signals. However, the new signal is quite different. The source is only half as far away as that of FRB 121102, and the signal is of a lower frequency. Charin G from the University of Toronto: the discovery of signals in lower frequency ranges now means that we have to rethink some theories. Whatever the sources of these radio signals are, it is very fascinating to see over what wide frequency spectrum they are distributed. There are some initial exploratory approaches which, however, do not allow for low frequency FRBs and which are now apparently eliminated. Because this is really the problem of FRB's explanation, for the explanation so far doesn't work. And now, for the consequences of a possible contact with aliens, scientists have probably cracked the mystery of space signals. Click here and don't forget to subscribe to our channel to get updates on our newest videos. Stay tuned and see you soon.